Once again, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has been brought under sharp focus as it relates to a video surfaced online of a police officer searching a citizen. Now, this video has been rounds on social media, and a number of people are basically not agreeing with the action of the police officer that was seen in the video. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk, and we're about to discuss this on the program. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk. We ask you, please remember just to like, share, click that notification bell, click on all so you're notified whenever we post new videos. Once again, the professionalism as it relates to the Jamaica Constabulary Force and how they execute their duties on a day-to-day basis and the manner in which they deal with citizens has been once again brought under the radar after a video of a police officer surfaced online with him basically executing a search of a citizen. Now, if you watch the video, it's very clear that this individual was not putting up any resistance as it relates to the search being done. So I can't see why the police officer was handling the citizen in such a rough manner based on the fact that he declared that he did not have a weapon and that everything was running so smoothly. And he states in the video that this is how you carry out a proper search. Now, I can't agree with that, based on the fact that this individual, he did not put up any resistance as it relates to you carrying out the search. And I believe that you're executing your duties in a manner that is unacceptable based on the standards outlined by the JCF. Now, when you look on this situation, you could have just simple asked the individual to spread his legs apart, and then you could have carried out your search with him, and you would not have to be kicking his foot like that in order for his leg to be spread in order to carry out your search. Now, when you look on the whole situation that played out, more and more you're seeing these brute force being exerted onto individuals, and when we look on the manner in which they deal with citizens at times, it's very sad to see that this is what individuals have to deal with out there on a day-to-day basis. And whenever you put up resistance, no one, you try to act boisterous, or you try to act out, or you try to speak out for your right, you're being arrested, or you're being handled even in a more unprofessional manner. Now, before I even divulge the video, I'm just gonna bring to you some situation that we've seen played out. We have seen situations such as they played out in more than one instance right across the country, and some of the time it doesn't end well. Some of the time it ends up with the individual being shot and a number of other issues being played out. But without no delay and without anything else, I'm just gonna divulge the video to you right now on our screen for you to just have a first-hand look of what I'm really talking about. So let's go over to that video right now.
There's no need for you to behave like that, you know. He said he doesn't own a firearm.
That's a proper search. That's a proper search. And I'm the police are recording.
You can always make a report if you think I did anything wrong.
No worries,
That's fine. I can record as well.
Do your job, officer. Do your job.
Is there anything illegal to declare?
So there in the video, you could see the individual asking the police officer to just do his job, and you could heard other police officers in the background uttering other things. There was a female on hand, I believe she was the one capturing the video. I'm not sure, but it just goes to show you that in this simple situation, this man, he cooperated with the police officers. He did not put up any resistance at no point in time. So I can't really see how or why the police officer was dealing with him in this hostile manner. I really wish someone from the JCF could reach out to me and just update me if this is the way in which searches are supposed to be carried out on citizens. I'm not sure. So, but based on my own personal observation and my own belief, I don't believe that this was a proper search being done based on the fact that this individual did not put up any resistance. If he was putting up any resistance, then at least I could have said, all right, then this was the reason why the police officer executed the search in this hostile manner. but he did not put up any resistance at no point in time. When you look on this video, he was cooperating with the police, and at one point in time I could heard him saying, "Do your thing, officer, do your job." And it just goes to show you that the police officers, you really need to deal with citizens as how you would want to be dealt with, because I'm sure you would not want a citizen to be putting up resistance against you whenever you're executing your duty. So deal with citizens as how you would want them to deal with you. And this video has gone right over social media. A number of people are commenting about the whole entire situation, and I believe that this is very sad to see in this current era that we are living in. This is the way in which people are dealing with citizens. Remember, you're human and the other individual is human. Is that this police officer should be in the military based on how he's executing this search of this individual. This is like some military search, and when you caught a bad person, this is the way you execute the search on them. Now, this video has just been playing on my mind, and I decided I just want to give my take on the whole entire issue. But based on what I see in the video, I believe that the police officer was kind of a bit excessive in using his force and executing his duty. I'm not sure whether or not others would agree with me based on this, but you can watch the video for yourself and you can just drop it in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this situation. If you believe that this police officer was being a bit too hostile on the individual, I look forward to hear your response in the comment section, because I've seen number of videos surface online, and I've seen police being executing their duties in various forms and fashion, and some of the time I believe that they kind of overstep their powers or their duties as outlined in the stipulation as it relates to them executing or carrying out their daily tasks. But at times they have the law and they believe that the law is for them, and they just try to execute it in whatever manner or fashion they deem fit. But some of the time I can implore them, just calm down on the situation, because some of the time they are the ones that cause situations to become so hostile, and then it can lead to someone getting hurt or someone getting injured. So some of the time they just need to just kind of just deal with the situation on a much calmer level, and then some of the time the people themselves, they will deal back with them on that professional level. I'm not saying that all the time the citizens is not boisterous towards the police as well, but if you're dealing with a professional person, as he seen the video there, he looked like a nice gentleman going about his daily business and you stopped him. So the proper thing to do is just to articulate yourself in such a way and a fashion that you will deal with him as how you'd want him to deal with you. But when you are carrying out that search and you're kicking away the individual's feet like that, then he's gonna develop a form of hatred towards police now. And when we look on this situation that are playing out right across the island, we see the violent acts of criminality being played out right across, and now these are the same people that want you to bring information to them. Well, if you're not dealing with the people in the manner in which they believe that you should be dealing with them, this is where we're going to have a problem, and this problem of crime and violence will not stop until we look in ourselves and we realize that we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing on a day-to-day basis. We really need to just contemplate about the situation and just not try our best or our worst in certain situation. We have to put certain situation on the front line and deal with it in the manner in which we believe it deemed fit. In this video right now, I don't believe that this police officer was dealing with this individual or this citizen in the best possible way there could have been, you know. But whenever you look on this situation and you see them playing out, I think some of the time the JCF need to just look into these things and keep some refreshing training for these individuals, because I believe after time they believe they're out there and they just do as they please and they execute their duty in any manner or any fashion that they deem fit. However, some of the time these are the things that come back to haunt some of these police officers. I'm not saying that this one will come back to haunt this police officer, but if you deal with someone in such a fashion, they're going to carry a form of hatred inside their heart for you. No matter how long or no matter what time passed, this individual will forever remember you and he'll forever rest that in the back of his mind. So you have to deal with people in the manner in which you want them to deal with you. Roughing up an individual in order just to carry out a simple search. He declared that he did not have a weapon on him, so I don't see why you are using such brute force on him in order to execute the search. Now this video is so sad to watch. I can just imagine what that individual was going through and what thoughts were going through his mind when he looked that he was cooperating with the police officer, and this is the manner in which he was dealt with. Just imagine if he had put up any form of resistance, what would have happened? This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. You can just drop it in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this video. I'm out for now. Have a blessed and productive day. Peace out. Links TV.